people in Semenanjung for the last 50 years see things differently because the propaganda, the messages that have been talked about what Sabah wants, what kind of political agenda Sabah people has, sometimes is very skewed from our perspective in Semenanjung. So anyone who aspire to become a national leadership, not just for PKR, but to me, any political organisation must do this. Come down, sit down and understand. So if you ask me what is my expectation, most importantly is to understand. Because I don't pretend that I know I have the offering for Sabah. I come here and I hope to come with friends more often after this so that we understand and we speak the same language and what matters to Sabahans and not pretend to know what Sabahans want. And that I can hear from the very offset that I don't know. And hopefully by sitting down, knowing, going to weddings for example, meeting people, we go through that learning process, and therefore I think see, when people from Semenanjung begins to talk issues the way that relates more to the people in Sabah, and I think we achieve something.
From your various trips to Sabah, if they said all, what is the most significant features that Sabah youth has that Semenanjung doesn't?
I say their openness. You see, I mean, about last week, we are quite novice lah. I mean, in terms of political activism compared to other contenders, we're quite novice. We have been long in the party, but in terms of the entrance into the race, perhaps we were the least expected. Our team, Generasi Reformasi, is the last team expected to come in. So I was quite apprehensive, and we know that Sabah is the key state. I have to come and so on. Some other places, they have already made up their mind and they say that, no, perhaps you're not host. It's quite difficult. But Sabah so far is the only state that welcomes everyone. And in Jeffrey's own words is that, we welcome everyone to come and sing. We pick the best singer. That openness is very refreshing. Because if that is the kind of openness that we have among our youth, not just in Sabah but across the country, we will definitely have a new government next election. If everyone in this country, the youth, actually has the open-mindedness to judge people not based on the background, seniority and so on, but based on what they can bring to the table, I think we will have a new government. So that strength, I hope people in Sabah continue, maintain that openness, because with only that openness, we can bring the new agenda and hopefully we'll be in presence.